Hey, let's get the door before we start this problem. Hey, come on in. You're just in time. Welcome back to the 7th Hour Math Lab at Lewis & Clark. I'm Mr. Monty, and today we're working on Algebra 2. We're revisiting complex numbers. This is practice 005. We want to verify that 2 plus 2i is a 0, and we can do that by plugging it into this function to see what we can get. Remember that if we plug in a 0 into a function, we should come out with 0. That was kind of funny, wasn't it? Plug a 0 in to get a 0? Okay, wherever we see an x, we're going to plug that value in of 2 plus 2i. 8 times 2 plus 2i minus 16. Now I'm going to rewrite that with a big old bracket out here. 2 plus 2i times 2 plus 2i plus 8 times 2 plus 2i minus 16. Now remember, when we have two sets like this, everything times everything. You have to distribute it. So let's get started. Minus 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2i, 4i. 2i times 2, 4i. 2i times 2i gives us 4i squared. 8 times 2, 16. 8 times 2i, 16i, minus 16. Alright, now we can start to clean things up. The first thing I want everybody to remember, whenever we see an I squared, we can replace that with a negative 1. 4 times negative 1, that will become a negative 4. 4 plus 8i minus 4. On the outside, the 16s will cancel. We have 16i left out there. The 4's cancel, so all we have left here is negative 2 times 8, which is negative 16i plus 16i, and that does give us 0. So, 2 plus 2i is a 0 for the function. Here's 2 more problems for you to try. Hopefully you have success. If that is difficult for you, don't worry. Just come on into the math lab and we can give you a hand so that you have the skills you need to be successful. See you next time for Complex Numbers Practice 006.